How's it going, everybody? Rybread here today, and we're going to be bringing you the Season 6 playoffs, Round 1 against the Florida Panthers. If you remember last video, we went ahead and got the entire season done. We were able to get third place in the division, which means we've got a playoff spot, but we don't have home ice advantage against Florida here in round number 1, which might actually play a big factor. I am going to change the lines a little bit, but we'll just go ahead and simulate up to this game against Florida really quickly. There we go. Edit lines so you can guys see who won all of that down there. I think I'm going to try and recreate some magic from last year, leaving Ryan O'Reilly and Jack Eichel together, but I think I'm going to put a guy like Jack Roslovic. I mean, he's earned it. He's at perfect two-way forward there, and then we can put Reinhart with Okposo and Marner on that second line. If you guys remember, our power play was abysmal, so I'm going to go ahead and try and put Jack Roslovic on the point up here as well, and switch him out and switch Cal Foote out for Alex Nylander, just because I think Nylander would be a really good guy for passing on that power play. Maybe get our second power play unit some goals. But yeah, our power play unit was absolutely atrocious, but yeah, maybe if I can stack this first power play unit, I mean, look at that. 289s and a 91 and 290s, like that's crazy. But hopefully we can go ahead and get some power play goals this series, because those we really struggled with that in the regular season. That might come back to bite us in the ass during the playoffs, but hopefully we can go ahead and get enough regulation goals where we can go ahead and beat the Florida Panthers. I'll hold the team meeting really quickly, and then we'll go check out the Florida Panthers lines. From what I remember, Florida was always a tweener team. I never really considered them to have a stacked roster, but it always simulates well. So that's what scares me, is the simulating well teams who don't necessarily have the great players and overalls as far as team is concerned. So there we go, guys. They've got 91 offense to our 95, 92 defense to our 91, and 83 goalie to our 87 goalie. So we'll go ahead here and check out the lines. You guys saw the lines that I just changed a little bit. Nothing's changing here on the defensive side of things. Jake Bean and Taya, that's all staying the same. Let's go ahead and check out Florida's lines here. Ooh, they got Barkov and Huberdeau. Riley Smith, not too good on that first line. He'd be a better second line forward as he's listed. Seth Griffith would be a good third line forward as he's listed. But Trocheck, Bukestad, Huberdeau, and Barkov are all perfect for where their positioning is. So these guys might actually just have to carry the offensive load for them. Austin Watson down here, you know what? He is a two-way forward, so yeah, I would keep him on the third line there, but it's not a bad third line, and then their fourth line center is actually pretty good, but nothing much else besides that. Defensively, they've got Aaron Ekblad up at a 92, Petrovic is at an 86, so I give us a slight edge in defense, even though they're slightly rated higher than we are. I give us a slight edge here, and then goaltending, that's where they were, that's where they were listed pretty poorly. You have James Reimer and Samuel Montembeault, both an 83 overall, listed as backup goaltenders. So I think our offense should be able to put the puck in the back of the net. I mean, if you look at this offense, it's a great. There's lots of scoring talent here on this offense. So I don't know why we wouldn't be able to score on an 83 overall goalie unless their defense is just that good. Let's go ahead here and start the simulation, because I'm ready for these playoffs. Let's see if we can defend our title or at least come close to it. I'd rather not have a first-round exit against the Florida Panthers. That would not be ideal for me. But let's go ahead, guys. Start game number 1 against the Florida Panthers. Here we go. Goals. Let's go with the first period simulation right off the bat. Oh, and it's 0-0. We outshot them by 1, but it's 0-0. So their goalie hasn't faltered yet. Matt Murray hasn't either. But let's go with the second period. Ooh, and Austin Watson there on that third line goes ahead and gets the first goal of the game. Now, come on, guys. I know you have it in you to go ahead and get goals on this 83 overall goaltender. And there we go. Sam Reinhart on that second line goes ahead and ties the game on the power play now. Oh, but we can't capitalize. And then Riley Smith makes us pay for not capitalizing, and Trocheck comes right after it. Back-to-back goals on Matt Murray. Come on, boys. 6 minutes left. Can we get 2? They're on the power play. 4:20. Jack Roslovic, though, goes ahead and gets a goal, keeps us in the game. 1 minute left in the game, and we didn't have enough in us. So yeah, these 2 goals back-to-back killed us, and not capitalizing on that power play when we had the shot killed us. Jesus, we had 35 shots on goal, and their 83 overall goaltender only let in 2 goals. Like, their 83, that's a backup goaltender. There's no way he's going to be able to keep this up throughout the entire series, right? Right? I say hopefully. Oh God, we're in. You know what? I'm gonna skip the team meeting because I don't want to piss anybody off. I know it makes some people happy, but I don't want to piss anybody off. It's the last thing I want to do. Let's go ahead and get right into game 2. I'm sick of this dilly-dallying. I hate losing. Let's go. First period. Ooh, and it's a high-scoring first period. 2 goals aside. Okposo and Eichel, and then Bukestad and Huberdeau. So that first line, or that was their first and second line wingers, and our first and second line center and left wing went ahead and got us goals there. So we are out shooting them too. So we finally were able to solve James Reimer, but we can't keep it locked down on the defensive end. Let's go. Let's have a good defensive second period. And it's still tied 3-3, Girgensons, but answered by Watson. So the series is going back and forth. Can we get the one deciding goal in this third period? Come on, and there it is, Nicholas Baptiste clutch. There he is on Montembeault. Did they pull Reimer? Ooh, maybe. Let's see, 10 minutes left in the period. Can our defense shut it down? Can we force Florida? Can we win the game number 2? Oh, Ryan O'Reilly, yes, goes ahead and scores on that first line for us. And there we go, boys. 5-3 against the Florida Panthers. Let's see. Did we score? Oh, I didn't mean to go to all events. Goals. Second period? Yeah, wait, no, they did just start Montembeault. Okay. So it wasn't like Reimer got hurt. They just benched him. So let's go ahead and check out the stats here. Point-wise, let's see how we did. Del Call actually had 2 points. Jack Eichel had 2. Girgensons had 2. And we got a whole bunch of guys who had 1 point. And then we know how Matt Murray did in net. 24 saves on 27 shots. Not that great, but our offense was able to get past their weak goaltending. Here we go. Let's go back home to Buffalo for game number 3 in a 1-1 series. I'm happy about that. We actually gained home ice advantage with that. So now if we only win games at home, we do actually win the series. So let's go here. First game in Buffalo. Let's see if we can take a 2-1 series lead. We need another strong first period, though. We got to have strong defensive games. I trust our offense, but we got to have a really strong defensive game. Come on, let's go Buffalo first period. And Marcus Foligno there on that fourth line goes ahead and gets one from dead center in the slot. Wow. So it's 1-0 after the first period. Slightly outshot, 14-13 in favor of Florida. But we do have the most important stat. We are leading in it, 1-0 in goals. Let's go here with the second period. Ooh. 2 goals apiece, but we still have that 1 goal from Marcus Foligno that goes ahead and gives us the 1-goal lead. Griffith actually on that second line got them their 2 goals that period. Jack Eichel went ahead and scored for us, and Arthur McNeely there on the fourth line went ahead. So we're getting fourth line points. That's nice to see. Let's go. Oh my God, they came right out of the gates and tie it up. So boys, the next goal is huge. Power play for Florida. Long power play, but we kill it off. Can we get one of our own power play again for Florida? But we kill it off again, and Masherin goes ahead and scores. Yeah, we just couldn't hold off a power play that long. Come on, boys. 4 minutes left in the period. 3 minutes? 2 minutes? 1 minute? Is anybody going to score? Nope. 10, and that's the game. 4-3, Florida wins a close one in Buffalo, takes a 2-1 series lead. I don't know how their offense is doing as well as it is. It should not be doing that well. They've got 4 guys that they basically base their offense around. They've got no depth whatsoever, and their defense is all right. It's average, and their goalie is atrocious. So I don't understand what the deal is there. But let's go here. Go ahead and do the team meeting this time. That's all right. I don't put too much thought into team meetings anymore. You can't really get them perfect, so you just pick one and live with it. Come on, boys. Game number 4. This is crucial. Can we take this game? We need it. We cannot go down 3-1 in the series. Come on, boys. First period. And okay. Oh, wow. We got destroyed in shots. Did we take lots of penalties that period? Yeah, we took 2 penalties that period, which is never good. We can't take penalties in the playoffs. That'll just kill you. Second period. Ooh, and Jake McCabe actually answers Austin Watson. So a lot of unlikely goal scorers here in this series, but goal scorers nonetheless. Come on, boys. We need that crucial next goal on the power play. Come on. Oh, we can't get it. We can't solve our power play. Come on, boys. We need that huge next goal. Power play again. Oh, we can't capitalize. We're gonna pay for not capitalizing on these. 5 minutes left in the period, boys. Somebody step up here in the clutch at home. Somebody be a hero. We're going into overtime. We've been tested in overtime quite a bit, though. Over the last season. Let's see if we can get it done in this year. Come on, boys. Overtime. Who's going to be the hero in Buffalo? Florida's on the power play, but we kill it off. We're on the power play, and there we go. Jake McCabe scores for us. I don't know if it was on the power play or not, but it doesn't matter. He gets a two. Wait, was that a 2-goal game for Jake McCabe? Hell yeah. There we go. That's what I love to see. Yeah, Jake McCabe had 2 goals, 2 points. And nope, not on the power play, but hell, I'll take it. If he's going to put goals in for us and not just be a defensive defenseman, I'll for sure take it. And they took 33 shots and only scored 1 goal. So props to you, Matt Murray, for having a bounce-back game after a couple rough ones. Series is now tied 2-2, going back to Florida. So, oh wow, the Capitals already swept the Lightning. Ooh, lots of teams advancing so far. 3 of the series are already over. Come on, let's take this crucial game number 5. I can never count. Game number 5, boys, in Florida. Let's go. Let's get off to a hot start. First period. Oh, and Roslovic scored right away. I hit the A button just as Roslovic scored. And there we go. He scores another one in that period. So we get the 3-2 period. Wow. So they scored, Griffith and Huberdeau. So Huberdeau on that first line, Griffith on that second line. But Roslovic on that first line is putting in work for us, and Dalcal on that third line. Let's go with the second period. All right. Oh, wow, we're being doubled up in shots. Jeez. Nice job, defense, and Matt Murray for keeping them, out of the net. But offense, I need you to step up. We can't keep playing like this. And there we go. There it is. That's exactly what I was afraid was going to happen. They were going to finally break through. We only have 11 shots, but we're on the power play, taking tons of shots. Can't get one past it. The next goal is huge. 10 minutes left in the period. Who's going to step up and be the hero? Who's going to net the next goal? Come on, boys. We're up. Come on, boys. Somebody step up. I don't even know who to call out anymore, and we're going back-to-back overtime games, guys. All right, this game is huge. This game might decide the series. Let's go. Somebody be a hero for us. Jack Roslovic, now would be the perfect time for your hat trick. Power play. Oh, but where they get on the power play after we can't, and it's a long one. It's a damn long one for them. Come on, boys. And there it is, Nicolas Baptiste, the overtime god. Nicolas Baptiste goes ahead and gets another clutch goal for us. Hell yeah, Nicolas Baptiste. 4-3 now. We won that game. 3-2 in the series. Jack Eichel had 2 assists. Ryan O'Reilly had 2 assists. And Roslovic had 2 goals. So that first line seems to be clicking now. And then goalies, yeah, Matt Murray. Not too bad of a performance. 33 saves on 36 shots. But I need my goalie to be clutch for me. If there's ever a game where he needs to be clutch, this is the game. All right, boys. We can win it here on home ice. We can advance to the next round and keep our title defense hopes alive. Or you're going to let it go to Game 7 and let them snatch back home ice advantage. Got to take deep breaths. I'm nervous about this one. Let's go with motivating. Oh, God. Yeah, whatever. They don't really matter all that much to me. I mean, our locker room chemistry is going to hover around the same percentage. All right, here we go. Crucial game number 6. This one is just huge. We got to take this one. Another strong performance from you, Matt Murray and Jack Roslovic, would be much appreciated. Let's go. First period. Ooh, Huberdeau, that's the only goal of the first period. Oh, my God. Come on, guys. We can't fall asleep offensively now. This is not the game to do it. Second period. And Kyle Okposo answers there in that period, and our shots skyrocketed up. We are now leading them by 8 in shots, but the only stat that matters is goals. We're on the power play. Are we going to get one? No, we're not. But we're on a power play again. Are we going to get 5 on 3? Jack Eichel scores on the power play. Finally, we break through and get a crucial power play goal. Florida's on the power play, though. We can kill it off. Hell yeah. 5 minutes left in the period. 4 minutes. 3 minutes. 2 minutes. 1 minute. Oh, and Cal Foote scored. Oh my God, I got really nervous. I saw that goal pop up and I was like, shit. But no, it's just Cal Foote scoring the empty netter. And the Buffalo Sabres have advanced to the second round of the playoffs for the second straight year. Or is this 3 years now we've advanced to the second round? No, we lost in the first round to Toronto 2 years ago, the year before the Stanley Cup, right? All right, so this is back-to-back years. We're off to round number 2. That's what I like to see. That's a good playoff team. Matt Murray, way to step it up. 24 saves on 25 shots. That's beautiful. There we go, guys. Really quick video. Simulation did not last long at all. Let's go ahead and see who we play in round number 2. Let's hold the team meeting. We'll go calming after that. We'll let's not get too hyped. It was one series win. We faced adversity and we triumphed. Yeah, there we go. I like that answer. Yeah, I faced adversity, but we triumphed because we're a good, solid team. That's what I like to see out of us too. All right, so let's go ahead and advance to the next round of the playoffs. Ooh, and look at that, Game 7, Pittsburgh versus the Islanders, and Ducks versus the Canucks, and Devils versus the Flyers. We got 3 Game 7s here. Who's going to advance? So Pittsburgh goes ahead and knocks off Evander Kane and the New York Islanders. Who else is going to advance? Is it going to be Philly? No, it's the Devils, and it's the Canucks over the Ducks. And we're off to face the Washington Capitals in round number 2. Now, I think Ovechkin is still around. I didn't see him retire unless I forgot to check the retirements, but I'm pretty sure they still got a pretty good team. But look at that, guys. We finished right behind them in the standings by 1 point, actually, because we got they're 42, 29, and 11, and we're 41, 29, and 12. So, a relatively close game here. Let's see how it goes for us. We will... It'll be a tough matchup, no doubt about it, but I think this team, after facing that test in the first round, can go ahead and get it done. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to be updated when I post the next video. Leave a like on this video because we advance to the next round, and I will see you in the next one.